Make sure we got that light on, right? All right, hold on. Let's make sure the volume's good. All right, looks like we're good. Hello, hello, hello. Tomato Grass coming at you now for AtGames Flipper Friends Season 2, Week 2. So, delayed the starting of the stream for a little bit. I realized I hadn't updated the rankings down there at the bottom. So there might be a typo in there. But yeah, I tried to whip that together it's like, oh crap, I gotta start the stream in like 2 minutes and I haven't done it yet. So I whipped those up. Long story short, Ben and I did really well week 1. We both exchanged a first and a second place on Deep Ocean and Clown Retro. And then Savage JMP won Monster Bash. And the only reason that I'm in first over Ben is because I got 4th on that table. But this week we've got Creature from the Black Lagoon, Polar Expedition, and Class of 1812. And before we even get into that, I'm going to let you guys know that I purchased and installed the SSF kit this week. I bought it back in not like the National Owners Day deal a couple weeks ago, but there was a factory direct, but it was $100 off. And so I bought it and I waited patiently. And then next thing I knew, it was like, oh, it's on its way. And it was here like 2 days later. They shipped it out of Georgia. So it was only like 2 days of shipping. And then I put it in last night. Didn't have really any problem doing it. It wasn't that hard. And it took me like a little under 2 hours. I actually had to go to the store because my screwdriver that I had wasn't working very well. You really need one with a magnetic tip on there to make it a lot easier. So I went to the store and got that, put it in, and the SSF kit is yep, everybody was right. I'm not, and I never claimed that I didn't need it, but I'm kind of like regretting that I spent all this time the past 6 months without it because it's amazing. So if you guys don't have it yet, just pick it up. It's worth every penny. It makes the whole thing. It's different. It's like I knew in the back of my mind, like if I got it, I'm like, it's really gonna make this feel like a real pinball machine because for the most part, when you're playing without it, or even if you're like playing on like the HD, it feels like it's a video game, like you're playing a video game, which I didn't mind. Like I had plenty of enjoyment out of that. But this SSF kit made it unreal. Okay, so that's one of the big perks of having a 4K now is that you can get that SSF kit. I don't know if they have something similar for the HD. They might, but for this 4K, it just makes it just blows everything. It's just unbelievable, right? So got that out of the way. Let's talk about Creature from the Black Lagoon before I fire it up. So Creature from the Black Lagoon, I know it's a lot of people's favorite table, okay? And it's a great game, and with this SSF kit, dude, to me, it just blows my mind how unbelievable this thing is with the SSF kit. I have never experienced more frustration, anger, disappointment in myself, annoyance with myself than I ever have learning how to play this table. It has worn me down to a little nub, right? It has taken everything out of me to learn how to play this table. But I feel like I've learned what needs to be done now. And now it's just a matter of doing it. But I put in the time the last couple days because I played this for the first time on Saturday. And if Ben's in this chat, he can tell you that I'll get to you guys in a second. Ben can tell you that, dude, I was venting to him. I was like, because I saw that he got 20 billion. So I'm like, obviously there has to be something, right? And I'm like, dude, I was just so frustrated. I couldn't figure it out. But I did end up figuring it out. And I'm going to show you guys. I've broken it down. It's a 5-phase game, okay? 5 different phases, and you got to go through all of them. Before we get into that, let's address what you guys have asked. So do you need to have the SSF kit loud to feel it? So the default when you first install it, right? The first thing that they have you do is do the sound check from the health check, right? And they do it, and the default settings are the front, because you'll have front speakers, you'll have the side speakers, the rear speakers, and then you'll have the subwoofer, right? Everything is set to loud except for the subwoofer, right? Now, when you go through the sound check, there will be a part where they'll do like some banging noises from the subwoofer, which was hardly noticeable. Like you're doing the sound check, you're in like, dude, what is the subwoofer like dead? It's got like nothing to it. And I'm like, dude. So the first thing I did was before I even played a table, I went in there and I turned up the subwoofer to loud, right? And I did the sound check again and it like did nothing. And I'm like, well, like with subwoofer or not, whatever. The other speakers sound great. Then I fired up a table and dude, the subwoofer is a freaking beast, dude. Like I played like one game of Creature from the Black Lagoon and like the whole thing was rattling. Okay, I was like, okay, you cannot have that on loud, right? So then I was tweaking this back and forth. But what I found is if I just leave the things at the default, everything loud, subwoofer soft, and I have the volume up to like 30 on here, you'll see it like when I'm playing, it probably won't sound as loud because if you guys aren't familiar, my stream, I have a microphone, like I have my microphone that I'm talking into, right? And then I have a microphone pointing right at the one front speaker, like right at it. Which was good when that was the only speaker because all the sounds were being piped in through that speaker, right? But now that I got the SSF kit, there's sounds coming from everywhere. So it might even sound a little quieter now, even though in person, if you were standing here, dude, it's louder, okay? But it's just, no, you don't need that. You don't need to have it blasting to make a difference. But dude, it sounds unbelievable. And like I normally had my haptics turned down a little bit because when you only had the front speakers and then the haptics, it kind of was like, dude, it was just never going to be good, right? So my haptics were nearly turned off, but I could turn them up to like 50, 60 before they started like rattling. Now that I put the SSF kit in, and it already feels better. You can feel the ball rolling around when it hits jet pop bumpers, like you can feel it. I turn my haptics up to like 30. My volume's at like, I think it's at like 30. Let's see, what is it? My volume's at 33. My haptics are at 30. That's all you need, man. And it is just, it makes a huge difference. So let's go ahead and fire this up. So like I said, Creature is, I call it a 5-phase game. Okay?
Thank you.
Let's see if the music's gonna play. Yeah. Let me just holy cow. Let me just back out of this for a second. I'm gonna talk for like another minute. The 5 phases of this game. Okay. Phase 1 is getting set up, and then there's a little trick that I call the snack bar extra ball force. Okay, it's a super cheesy trick. A lot of people probably don't even know that you can get an extra ball out of the snack bar. There's a way, not only can you get one, you can force it to happen in the first minute, okay? So the first phase is just getting set up. You get your snack bar extra ball, and then you get your kiss completed, and you do this right ramp, and you get all the letters of film. Because the main thing you got to do in this game is you got to fill out the letters. I say film here on the bottom. It's blocked out here, but it says film. Once you have all those completed, you can start a multi-ball. Phase 2 is move your car, okay? And I remember I was looking at the people that were in the chat last week, and everybody was like, oh, you got to move your car. You just got to spam that, and that's how you're going to score. To an extent, yes, but not really, okay? When I got that 10 billion score, I only did the move your car to get the bonus up to 80 million, okay? That move your car phase of the game, phase 2, can be as long as you want it to last, as long as you've got the patience. And the more that you build that up, the better you're going to be. Phase 1 takes you 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. It should never take you longer. If it takes you longer than that, you're struggling. Phase 2, it could take you 2 minutes. It could take you an hour. So how much patience do you have? Okay? Because whatever you start with, once you start getting to where you're in phase 3, which is your first multi-ball, and you're starting to get jackpots, they're going to double and double and double. And if you start off with 80 million, your jackpot's going to be 80 million, 160 million, 320 million, 350 million, and then like 700 million. But if you started with like 200 million, 300 million, instead of it going up like that, it's going to go 200 million, 400 million, 800 million, 1.6 billion. And your super jackpots are double those. So that's why I say you can do that for as long as you can, as long as you want. But on this stream, I'm like, for a stream-friendly thing. And when I got my 10 billion, I only did it until I got to 200 million with like for my extra ball. The bonus is going to be like 90 million. Okay, phase 3 is getting your first jackpot and super jackpot. There's also like a little detour. If you don't get your first jackpot on your first multi-ball, you can reset the multi-ball very easily. Okay, but if you get a jackpot in your first multi-ball, then you go into what I call phase 4, which is the hard multi-ball reset. The reason why it's harder is because you have to actually hit these snack bar targets as opposed to just hitting this hole, which I'll show you, which you do in the beginning. And then phase 5 is just your future multi-balls, and then you can get jackpots from there. But first things first, we'll do phase 1, which is a setup, okay? Now, the snack bar extra ball force, believe it or not, okay, the snack bar hole is just this center hole that has film right there, and there's all these lights. Once you fill out the snack bar, which is all 4 of these blue lights, and then you hit that hole, it's a mystery award, right? But you can force the mystery award the first time at least to be an extra ball. How? You're not going to believe this, okay? You have to follow the music, okay? So if you've played this game a lot, you'll know that this cheesy little song, okay? It's kind of repeating. It's got like a first part. Basically, it's got 3 parts to it, okay? It's got the first part, it's got the second part, and I'll point them out as I'm playing. The second part's kind of similar to the first part. The third part's like a solo, where it starts doing this. When it starts getting into that, that's when you're going to have to start doing stuff. You're not going to believe this, okay? But I'm going to show you. So when I start this game, I'm going to focus on just getting that extra ball first. There is a skill shot here, which honestly, it should never start on I. It's usually always A. I don't worry about it. Just shoot the ball off. Okay? The first thing you want to do, okay, is you can always trap it on this right flipper, is hit that snack bar hole, which is right in the center here. Hit that 3 times. Don't worry about the song. But you can hear the song is still it's in part 1. Oh, and I didn't do the you got to. So another thing, if you've seen my streams on in these past couple weeks, a lot of these tables have that trick where when the ball comes out of the hole over here down to the rail, you can do that little nudge into the flipper. So let me show you. So here, you have to nudge this. Then you can trap it. Forgot. So this is still part 1 of the song. Dun 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 dun. That's still part 1. Now we're in part 2. Where it's just repeating that same thing. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get that last one. Dun, 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 dun. And now sit here and wait. Normally, I would be trying to fill out the kiss ramp while I'm sitting here waiting, but I'll show you this extra ball thing. Still in part 2. Dun, 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 dun. Now, right when it goes to the solo, okay? Dun, 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 dun. Hit this. Get it back on the flipper. Dun, 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 dun. And it's going to go down. Now hit it. It's going to get an extra ball every time. Can you believe that? Okay? So, I'm obviously going to have to play this game a couple times because I'm not going to get my high score on the first time I try it. But if you follow the song, it's got the first part, the second part, then it goes to the solo of the third part. If you watch it and you hit those shots, the first 3 you can do whenever. But that 4th one to light up your blue target and then to shoot it into the hole, if you do them during those parts of the song, you will get an extra ball. It's unbelievable, right? Now, I'm not going to say it's 100%, but it's near, okay? It's like 95%, 99%. And then sometimes you'll be filling out those first couple snack bars, and then you accidentally fill out that last one like too early without getting the award yet, but you'll fill it out too early. Sometimes that still works. All you gotta do is hit. So we're on this is the solo here. Right there. If you would hit that, and even though you filled that out too early, if you'd hit that shot right there, that could still work. It's a lot lower of a chance, but I'm telling you, I couldn't believe it. Because what had happened was I was reading on a forum that people were discussing this table. And somebody had talked about on VPX or something that they had figured out how to get an extra ball listening to the song when it gets into the solo. But they didn't really explain it. They just said, I just know that when I go for that snack bar on the solo, it gave me an extra ball. And I was doing it a bunch of times. So I sat here, I was like, I bet you if you do it at exactly a certain time, it will work. So I figured that out. So still in phase 1 of the game, I'm just starting off with an extra ball. The second extra ball you will get is once you get 200 million on your score. The third extra ball you'll get is the second time you fill out this kiss thing. Now I don't go for that kiss completion twice, like before I go to the jackpots. I fill it out the one time, and then the next time I got to fill it back out. Well, after I've already lost my jackpot mode, that'll be a nice extra ball for later. But you can have 2 extra balls going into the jackpots. So now you got to fill out this kiss, which is this little shot right here. You got to hit that 4 times.
Okay.
Which is a son of a gun when you're not warmed up to it.
On with the show.
Starting over. Sometimes it does. There's probably a way to time that. I don't know. If I get it, I get lucky. Like it filled out a couple of those letters, and I'm just like, hey, that's cool. Because then I'll do that, and then it doesn't matter, right? I'm not really that worried about it. I just shoot the ball off. If I get lucky, I get lucky. I could get it in that A if I really wanted to, but there's really no point because I'm going to fill that out later. I don't need to worry about that. Oop. Okay, so we're still in part 1 of the song, right? Now, while we go into part 2, which starts right now, I'm going to try to hit this kiss ramp a couple times. Holy cow, did I miss that? Try to hit one more time.
Hey, slide over, baby.
So now I'll sit here and wait.
Okay.
Because it's about to go to the solo of the song. Right here, I'll hit the first one. Get the ball trapped. Up here. Now here. Extra ball. I was really focused on just trying. I didn't even think about getting that out. I was still thinking about the extra ball thing. Because what I wanted to say is one thing about the SSF kit that's awesome is, dude, like when you get the extra ball, like if you play the real pinball machine and it knocks, I actually think it's up in the head of the machine, but it sounds like it's coming from inside the machine now. Before it was just coming out of the front speakers. Now it sounds like, oh, there's like that little knocking mechanism is in the machine somewhere. That's awesome. That's just cool, man. All right, I'm not gonna point out that extra ball thing anymore. If you want to go back and watch it, you can go back and watch it. But I'm gonna do it every time. The first thing you do is just get, you don't drain. You get it. You got it. So when you know that I restart a lot, I'm only going to be restarting in phase 1 of the game. Once I get to where I get to the first multi-ball, you don't have to restart it. You just play it out. But I want to get to that multi-ball with 2 extra balls. If I don't get there with 2 extra balls, then what am I doing? What's the point? Because it'll take me less than 5 minutes to get there. This should take you 5 minutes at most. All right, go for kiss.
Hey, slide over, baby.
Okay.
One more time. Nope, missed it. All right, now we'll wait. Oh, I missed it. Now, if I get the ball back like really fast, I could try to speed run this part, but then now I'm not going to. I could try to get it right here. See, and then if you take too long, you won't get it. I'll keep going in this game, just because I don't want to start over yet. Now, if I screw up, I definitely will start over.
I don't know.
But you could get that extra ball later because
Aw, come
it could just be an award
Yeah,
later.
maybe.
It's not like it's gone. Okay. So now, the only other letter I have to get, they actually, because my mystery award was when I got that L. The only other thing you got to do, and I don't know what is wrong with, like, sometimes the music glitches out where it starts doing like that little percussive sound. I just don't even worry about it. It's going to annoy you for a second. The one thing that I thought was the hardest thing about this game is getting from the right flipper to the left flipper. Because if you hit the kiss ramp, it goes to the right flipper. If you hit that ramp, it goes to the right flipper. If you hit the center, it goes to the right flipper. If you hit the snack bar, it goes to the right flipper. I'm like, how are you supposed to get it to the left? I can't do a post pass. I've only done it like a couple times out of like 10, so I just don't even try. The way that you get from the right flipper to the left flipper is almost like your post pass kind of motion where you try to hit it in the slingshot, but you just try to just miss the slingshot, and it'll go up this ramp. Sometimes it'll go all the way around, and then you can get it because it'll feed over to this flipper, and you do the little nudge thing, and it'll go over there. Sometimes it only goes up a part of the way, and then when it comes back down, you just hold up this right flipper, and you can kind of get over there. Because I need to be on the left flipper here because I got to hit this hole over here, right? So let's see if I can do this. Oh, I missed it. Let me try again. Now I nudge it when it comes out, and we're over here now. That's it. Now I got to hit that hole. So now we actually are ready for the multi-ball here. And then this just shoots around. You can just dead flip it over here. Now we're in phase 2 of the game, okay? Phase 2 is move your car. You can spam this shot. You could do this for an hour if you wanted to. You could do it for as long as you wanted. For me, I'm just going to do it until it gives me the extra ball. It'll give me the extra ball when my score is 200 million. Which basically means you just do 2 full move your car, like where it gets to the thing where it says move your car. You do that twice, and you got 200 million. But you got to do it. You got to do it right. Get really good at this shot. I mean, most people are probably already getting good at this shot because a lot of people think this is all you need to do in this game. Is just hit this shot over and over and over again. You are going to want to be able to hit it, and definitely practice and get good at this. But this is not the whole game. But you are going to need this for this part and in the jackpot mode. So get good at this shot. There's no special trick. It's just a matter of figuring out what part of the flipper you want to hit it, and then just hit it. It's not difficult. It's not like it has to be super precise. So I got to complete this move your car twice. See, like, you can't, like, obviously you can't tell on stream, but I'm sitting here in person playing this, and I'm like, dude, the whole game is just different with this SSF. It's completely, it's like I'm playing, now it was like, oh yeah, I'm playing like the actual pinball machine. No, now it's like I'm playing like the actual pinball table. It's crazy how much of a difference it makes. Unbelievable. So I got the first one. I just got to do that one more time, and then I'll have, I should have 200 million at that point. Yeah, because it gives you about 70 to 80 million when you get through that. Now, if I had done that extra ball force in the beginning, I would already have an extra ball, so this would be my second one. But I had missed it, and I just didn't start over. So we're playing this game without the first extra ball. Isn't that funny, though? I couldn't believe that when I figured that out. I was like, there's no way. I'm like, because I was reading that, I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. And then I did it, and I'm like, yeah, there's a way. It's a whole other extra ball. Now, I will say that later in the game, I took one. Oh, geez, I just missed that. But I can recover. Later in the game, I tried to do that same trick at the same time. And I tell you, the one game, then I had 4 extra balls. 5 extra balls, I think. Because I had a light special, like, it gave me a light special the one time, and then the other time it gave me the extra ball countdown, and I got them both. I'm like, dude, this is unbelievable. And I was like, dude, did you tell me that music trick works every single time? And then I tried it other times, and it didn't work. So I think I just got lucky there. But it will work the first time if you do it right. It will work. Am I one shot away there? So this is the end of phase 2. For me. Like, if you wanted to, you could just you could do this. Like if I was gonna go for this, if I was gonna go for the high score, right? Now I'm gonna have to do this again because I just missed it. If I wanted to go for the super high score, what you would want to do, a good strategy if you got that first extra ball ready, is do this until you drain. Do this, like spend one of your extra balls doing this. Because you could do this for 45 minutes without draining, right? And if you're not going to drain, then why would you not want to do it? So that would be a good. I'm really screwing this shot up. That would be a good strategy if you really wanted to get the high score. So one of the games that I played on this. Yeah, I know. There's so many extra balls, but you got to get lucky on some of them. But that first, what's your name? Coffee at Joe's? I don't know if you saw. If you go back on the stream, dude, you can force that extra ball in the first minute. Okay. So what I was going to say is, yeah, I'm done doing that now because now I'm ready to go for the jackpots. But you could do that for an hour. When I got, my first time I got to 3 billion points, I got to 3 billion points in just move your car. Just hitting that shot. I had, because it keeps track of how many times you've hit that shot, minus how many times it took you in the mode, but it's like how many times it took you to start that mode. I hit it 244 times, okay? And I had 3 billion points. My jackpot bonus was 1 billion, and I hadn't gotten the jackpot yet. Imagine if I actually knew what I was doing at this point in the game. I could have got 1 billion, 2 billion, 4 billion, 8 billion, 16 billion, 30. I could have got 100 billion in a couple of minutes, but I didn't know what I was doing. So we're done with phase 2. Now we're in phase 3 of the game, 3 of 5. Phase 3 is starting the multi-ball and getting your first jackpot. What I will say, people can disagree with me on this. You're going to start the multi-ball, or I guess it's the multi-ball, but the bonus round by hitting either this left orbit lane or this right one. In my opinion, you want to hit the right one, okay? Because the first thing you want to do in the multi-ball is get a ball trapped on both flippers, right? If you hit the right one, all you have to do is hold the flippers, and the balls are going to come right to the flippers. If you hit the left one, you one ball is going to come out of this lane here, and then you got to shoot it up there, and then you got to hope at some point you can do like a nudge over to this flipper, or you can try to trap one really quick and shoot it over. You got to do a lot more work. If you hit the right lane here, you will just automatically be right on the point where you're going to have both balls trapped. So the hardest part now is getting this ball from there to there, right? How do I get it from there to there? Well, like I said before, you do this little trick here. But I messed it up. I'll try it again. Oh, I actually could have got it right there, but I wasn't patient. There we go. Now I want to hit this right one. Okay. So now we're in this bonus mode, right? And you just launch the ball. Hold up both flippers. You'll get one on the left, one on the right. Because that one ball that I just shot in the left is going to shoot around to the right, or that I shot in the right is going to shoot around to the left. And that other ball that I just launched is going to come to the right. Now you got to find the girl. She's either in the left lane, that snack bar hole, or the right one. You're really hoping she's in the snack bar, right? Because then you can just get her right back to the flipper. If she's not, then I go for the left one because it'll come right back. And worst case scenario, she's in the right one. When I had that game where I had 3 billion points, I started multi-ball 3 times. She was in the right hole every single time, and I didn't hit it a single time. That was baloney, man. So you just go for the snack bar. When it says 5 million, you know you got it. Now you can do the little nudge trick here. Get it trapped, shoot that same hole again. Do the nudge trick again. Now you want to hit that. I told you wanted to practice that. Move your car. Oh, actually, no, I got to hit this again. Forgot. Sometimes I forget you got to hit that first. Now I'll trap it here. Now you remember that move your car shot? Now is when you want to hit it because you got to hit the bumpers. It'll tell you how many times up there. I got to hit it. I had to hit it 20 times, and that's what'll start my super jackpot. But you see, every time I hit that shot now, it just comes right back to this right flipper. And then once it goes da-na-na-na, that's when you know that your super jackpot's lit. Now you just hit the snack bar shot again. And you're back to the beginning. So get a ball back on the right flipper again. I'm going to start again. I'm going to start with the snack bar hole. She was in there. Sometimes you get lucky. Dude, I'm telling you, sometimes you'll hit that shot 5 times and it won't be there a single time. Sometimes you'll hit it 5 times and it'll be there every time. You got to get lucky. But then once you got that, then you're good. You're good to go. Now there is one other thing. There's a couple other things in this mode that can give you a lot of points, right? That left ramp that has that double feature combo text underneath it. If you hit that ramp, I think it's like 4 times in a row, that ball will go all the way up that ramp, and then it comes down to this little bowl here that's right above my right ball. That's how you can get like 2 times scoring, 3 times scoring, and that's if you're comfortable with that shot, then do it. I am not comfortable with that shot at all, because if you miss that shot, you're screwed, right? Because in this whole multi-ball, the best thing for that left ball, you see where it sits there now? I want that to never move. That is going to sit there the whole time. I mean, when I nudge, it's going to move, but I'm never going to touch that flipper. That would be the goal. And if I start going for that left ramp and I miss one, now I'm going to be in trouble, and I got to have balls flying around. I can just be confident doing this, and that'll get me enough points. Every time you get a super jackpot, the number of jets that you have to hit will go up. So it was 20 the first time. Now it looked like it was 40. But if I had grinded phase 2, right, and my first jackpot was 200 million, and I got to this point, dude, we would be golden. But that would be an hour down the line. I don't feel like wasting my time. I didn't even get the extra ball force in the beginning of this game either. That's crazy. All right, so this is phase 3, guys. There's still 2 more parts to this game, but you could get your high score right here. If you just do well here, you could get your high score here. My jackpot worth now is like 400 million. I'm gonna start over again. We're gonna keep going. Let's see, 3 for 3? No. So now she was not in that hole. So now I have to go for the sides, right? The first thing I want to do is go for that left side, because I just want to keep holding up this left flipper. I don't want to try to go for that other shot yet unless I have to. This shot, you can get in trouble, though. If you miss this shot, man, you can be in big trouble. Like, that was a miss, but thank God it came back to the flipper. Not in there. This is the worst case scenario. So now I have to go for that right one. Let's just do it. This should come right back to the flipper here. That's all you got to do.
We are coming! My hero.
Now my super jackpot's 800 million if I can get it. Should be good. See, guys, I've been talking this whole game too. Like, how long did it take me? I mean, I'm gonna get my super jack. If I can get my super jackpot here, it's gonna take me another 2 minutes. It took me. Oh, I missed. Oh, and I missed. Okay, so that's because I was talking, right? Now you're in phase 4 of the game. Okay, phase 4 is the hardest part of the whole game. Phase 4 Yeah, the whirlpool, that's that shot. Like I said, if you shoot this left ramp, which is very risky in my opinion. If you miss it one time, dude, that could be the end, right? But if you shoot it up that ramp when you're in that mode, it goes up, it goes all the way. It looks really cool, right? That's what this whole like little whirly thing is. It goes up there, comes around, and then it goes around in this bowl. I think you hit that like 4 times, and you spell out creature. The first time you do the whole thing, it gives you 2 times. You do the whole thing again, it gives you 3 times. You do the whole thing again, it gets you 4 times. That could get you huge points, right? But it's, like I said, it's risky. I don't want to go for it. So, phase 4 of the game is restarting that mode, which is way harder now because watch, I'll show you this, right? When I was in the beginning of the game, I could just shoot that snack bar hole and it would light up the targets, right? If I do that now, it just goes and it gives you nothing. You got nothing. So to get the snack bar letters, you have to actually hit the targets, which is a drain magnet, right? Like that's where you're going to get in trouble. You really want to fill out this kiss and this ramp without any problems. And because I didn't get that extra ball in the beginning, I still have my kiss extra ball. So when I fill out that kiss, I'll get an extra ball here.
How about a kiss?
I don't know.
Aw, come on.
Well, maybe.
I made that look easy, huh? So my extra ball will be the move your car shot. I got 2 extra balls now. All right, let's get that filled out. Oh, I missed. Okay. So now I got to get the right hole, and then I'm going to go on to the snack bar shots. I would like to get the first 3 done first. I made that look really easy, did I not? I don't even go for this mode. I mean, it would be a good time to go for it now, but I want to explain what I'm doing, and like it's hard to tell how far you've gone when this mode's going off. It's not going to give you much, okay? All it does is screw with me. Right. So there's 4 spot targets in the middle. What did Joe Coffee at Joe's called them the teal targets of doom? Yes, they're drain magnets. All right. This is where you need to get your extra balls stacked up because this is where you're going to use all of them. And in a good game, this is where you're going to use all the balls, every single one. Okay? Because you'll honestly get to a point where sometimes you're struggling so bad. It's like if you got one of those 4 and it took you a whole ball to do it, you're like, well, at least I got one, right? You know, it's not that wasn't a bad use of a ball to get one. No, you want to get all 4, right? So there's a couple different ways you can go for it, but the way that I've had the most success is from this right flipper, okay? You try to hit this bottom one on the left, okay? It's in the middle of the flipper. It's almost like that whirlpool shot here, but it's just a little later, right? And more often than not, like sometimes it'll hit the top one, but 90% of the time it's going to hit that bottom one, right? And if it hits that bottom one, what will happen a lot of the time is it'll go up that ramp, and then it comes straight back down, and you can go to the right flipper, okay? Now, sometimes you can get in the groove and you can hit the shot every time. Like when I got my 10 billion, I think I only had like 3 billion on it, and I was on ball 3, and I was just throwing the game away. And I started this. I did this like 3 whole times without draining. You can do it, but believe me, and especially now that I've been talking and I'm on camera, I'll probably drain all my balls doing this. And I need to get 4 of these. If you miss, you just get back over here. I got one there that is not the one that you want to get. Now let me give it a. Let me collect that. Oh, I was being greedy. I was trying to collect my combo. It's not worth anything, but I mean I needed to give it some time because I put in too many nudges. So you can see that little blue light is going to change where it is whenever it hits the bumpers. Okay, so sometimes. Like, let's say you had all 3 of them lit up, right? Or 3 out of the 4, and then you had 1 blank one. you might need to keep hitting that move your car shot and hope it keeps hitting the bumpers, and then eventually you'll have it where that one that you're trying to hit is the one that's not lit. Because if it's like over there, then it doesn't matter. Then why would you go for it? That's the perfect shot right there. That was perfect. But now I can't go for it again because it's lit up. So now I got to hit the move your car shot. You see how they're moving around now? I prefer, the best case scenario would have been if they both blue lights were on the right, but the bottom one's not lit up yet, so now I can go for this one. Oh, whew, that was lucky. Let's just get back. Sometimes you just gotta lick your wounds and just get back. See, like that's terrible. Like now I can't go for it. I gotta hit this shot again. Couldn't go for that. Now I can go for it. That's a great shot there, huh? See, like you could hit this, and it honestly isn't bad to go for those ones in the right from the left flipper because it can go right into that hole. But dude, sometimes it can hit that target, and then it hits the post of the snack bar, and it's coming down the middle, boy. She gone. So I know what I like, and that's how I'm gonna do it. Once I start trying to get fancy and start trying to do other stuff, that's when I get in trouble. Just do what you feel comfortable with. I don't care about move your car right now. Like I'm obviously gonna keep doing it now because I have to. But if that bottom left one ever becomes available, I'm gonna just forget the move your car mode and just go for it. It's worth way more. See, like now I'm going for it. I'm going for that. Oh, I hit the top one. Unlucky. And what you could do there, see, I actually kind of messed up. Like the move your car actually got me distracted. What you could do there, like I could have done there, like to keep that one lit up, because I just shot it back up there where it's going to hit the bumpers and it's going to change it, right? You could just shoot it right in the snack bar hole, and it comes over to this right flipper again. If I get back there, I'll do that, but I wasn't thinking. I didn't get in trouble. It's just like now I got more work. I got to get back there. This part's a bear, though, man. And you're not getting any points when you're doing this. You're getting nothing. Like, I could go for that, but no. If I go for that, I'll hit the bottom one, guaranteed. I mean, you are building up your bonus a little bit when you do this, right? Oh, that's a bad shot. Ooh, got lucky. Got it. Oh, I tilted. Son of a gun. I didn't see it. Didn't warn me before I did that. I subconsciously thought, man, I might tilt here, but I didn't honestly think I was going to. Happens. Still got an extra ball, right? Yeah. Okay. Hit one more. Dang it. Like you could try to do this, like this quick shot to the snack bar hole and try to graze those on the way. Dude, I'll try that and I'll hit that post and I won't get it. Yeah, coffee at Joe's. I'm not sure what you want me to call you. I can call you Joe. But yeah, I don't even go for the skill shot because like anytime I've tried to do anything, like it just doesn't work. So like you said, it won't go around that orbit. So I just don't even try. I don't even do anything. I just shoot the ball. Now it's not going to give it to me, right? It's going to be that bottom right one every time. By the way, so I stream on my laptop. The one fan on my laptop, I think it's the fan, is like seizing up. It's not the CPU fan though, so like my laptop's not overheating. It might be the graphics card one, but I'm just rolling with it. And I do have a little little fan base, like a little base that has fans in it that blows into the laptop itself. So it's not overheating. But if at any point during this stream, I just like disappeared and I'm gone, it's because my laptop turned off. Hopefully it doesn't happen. I'll get it fixed eventually, but it started happening last night. So I didn't have time to get it fixed. And I don't have that. I don't have the screwdriver because you need those little precision screwdrivers to open it up. And I'm not a very hardware savvy guy. Like I could do this. I could install this SSF kit, no problem. But that's not. You don't have to really know anything. It's not, I'm just waiting for that bottom left one, guys. I'm waiting for it. And just don't force anything. See, like, because eventually this can happen where you're doing this over and over again, right? Like, I could force the issue right here. I could just be like, forget it. I'm going for that, right? First of all, it's a terrible attitude to have because then if you miss it, you're going to really get upset. And you're doing something that you're not comfortable with. Don't do that. Just be patient. Just know in the back of your mind it's not going to happen immediately because guess what? I waited one shot, one time, and it showed up. All right? Just be patient. Okay? Because now I'm hitting this and I'm like, okay, well, at least I know what to do here. I know exactly what I have to do. Am I going to do it? Probably not. But I know what to do. So I'm going to hit the snack bar hole here. Get back on the right flipper. Try it again. That's why you stay patient, guys. Look at that. Look at that. It took me one ball. It took me one ball. I'm going to call you Joe. It took me one ball, guys. It didn't take me a dozen. Didn't take me I'm still on my extra ball phase. We're going to go right back to the jackpots. Don't worry about to move your car anymore. We're done with that, right? Even if you had grinded that for an hour, you're done with that point in the game, right? Now you're you're farming your jackpots. So we go for this right ramp. And look at this. We're golden. I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to get a drink. Hope you guys are doing really well tonight. I know especially where I live down in Alabama, man. Now it's starting to get cold. It is getting cold. Chaotic. There's my man, Chaotic BPR. How is it going, buddy? I am doing great. I hope you're having a good night, my friend. All right. So now all we got to do is launch the ball, hold up the flippers. Oh, I didn't realize that it did that. I've never had that happen before. I got caught off guard. I can't shoot the snack bar. I got caught off guard. I've never seen them both go. Maybe I got to shoot it in the right hole now. I don't know. Well, I screwed that up. That sucks because now I got to do that whole thing over again. Maybe it's only the first time it does that. I'll get right back. I'll get back to it.
Baby.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a good one. I can't believe I screwed that up. So next time, I guess I'll try to shoot the left one?
I don't know.
Somebody tell me in the chat, is that what happens when you get to your second multi-ball? Is that it just it switches what ramp? Because like what it did was normally what happens if you shoot it into the right one to start it, that's the one that's going to shoot all the way around. But maybe my thing it did like the skill shot thing. It's not supposed to do that. I don't know. I'll check the chat right before I start that again if I get there. I might not get back. But I will end up playing one more game. But without as much talking either. But now I'm in trouble, right? Oh, there's a good shot. Really? I can't hit a thing.
Well, maybe.
No.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
Ooh. I don't have any nudges left. The ball can just end up moving too fast. I really just need to complete it here. That's all there is to it. Boy, that really screwed me up with that launch. It's not supposed to do that.
Someone's watching us.
I'll take care of him. Come here, punk.
I've never done this. By the way, I've never done this mode before.
Moving.
Okay, oh, I'm missing.
Hold still.
Dude, come on. Yeah, like that really is going to give me a lot of points there. And so I've never gotten that video mode before. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay. So I need to get that bottom left one lit up again.
It's dark in here.
The snack bar is now open for your convenience.
Chaotic, you just have to place in the top 5 of a table and be one of the top 10. So like if you get 10, depending on where you, and this is just me, this isn't an official AtGames thing, but this is, oh, look at, I gotta fix that. Hold on a second, look at that. There was no space there. Hold on, let me fix that. Dude, I told you, I literally put this together. I forgot that I had to do it tonight. And I almost forgot it. Let's... There. Okay. If you get a first place on the table, you get 10 points. You get second place, 7. Third place, 4. Fourth place, 2. Fifth place, 1. So you just have to place in the top 5, and then I keep track of them every week. Okay, guys, you got to tell me in the chat here. What's up with what was up with that multi-ball thing? As far as I know, you want to put it in the right hole, but it shot both all the way around. Does that happen the second time, or is that like a thing that happens? Okay, I'm gonna shoot it up the left one here because I don't want that to happen again. I mean, I know you want to go up the right, but after what happened that last time, I don't want that to happen again. Look at that. I got lucky. Okay, now we're back at it. And now they're going to do this, right? Nope. I'll let that one go because I want to start over. Come on. I'm really screwing this up. I gotta hit that left hole. Wasn't there either. That's unlucky, man. That is brutal. Let's hit this last one. They're just not gonna give it to you. Like, if you gotta hit all 3, man, you gotta get lucky. Now I got nothing. Now I'd have to get super lucky.
Maybe.
We'll try to just speed run this. I didn't think I had my nudge. I didn't want to tilt. Yeah, where was that shot? When I got my super high score, she was in the center hole almost every time.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
I don't want to go for that. I want that one to be over by itself on the right. Like that. I actually have my snack bar award. Hold on, let's do that really quick. I might get an extra ball here. Nope, they give me a hot dog. Thank you.
Hot dog.
Could get it started here again. Ooh, that would have been nice if that was just it, right? That would have been awesome. Wasn't meant to be. All that, and it couldn't go. It couldn't be right. There we go. Come on. Be good to me. Maybe I can hit a good shot here. That was not good. I hit the top one. Are you kidding me? There's nothing I could do. I'm going to play one more game, guys. One more game of this. What time? It's already 8 o'clock. It's probably time for me to go to a different game, but this is the game that I want to bet, that I want to get. Now I'm in my mind. It's like, do you guys want me to play this again, or do you want me to play something else? That was just super unlucky. 2 times over. That launch, it gave me the skill shot launch, and then the second time I actually got it filled out, the girl was in the right hole. Yeah, Brian, I saw you up there, man. I was really trying to beat your score in the beginning there. That was the thing. Let's get out of this game. I will show you guys. There's a trick on Class of 1812. I'm going to play it for a couple minutes. I'm probably not even going to play Polar Expedition because I don't know how to play the game, guys. I don't really know. Yeah, have a great night, Brian. And yeah, I appreciate the kind words, man. And you always give me kind words when you're on your stream too. You do got to turn these Gottlieb games up because they're quiet. Make sure I remember to turn that back down. There's a trick on this table, guys. Like I said, I'm going to get back to Creature. I'm probably not even going to play Polar Expedition because I don't know how to play it. I'm pretty sure the way you score in that game is you get multi-balls and you pump up your hole bonus, and I just haven't done it. There's a trick in this game, though. It's just like Cactus Jacks. If you guys remember Cactus Jacks, there was that left ramp where you could keep pumping it up and then you would get millions. It's the same thing in this game. It's a little different, and it's a lot harder. Okay, there's a lot more skill. But let me show you the trick. Okay? I'll show you the trick at first. You have to get the ball on the right flipper. You have to so it's like there's like 4 parts. You got to be on the right flipper. You got to shoot it up the left ramp. You got to let it come down and you hold the left flipper, but it won't trap there if you just let it go. You have to wait for as soon as the ball touches the flipper, you give it a left nudge and it'll stay on the flipper. Then you got to do a post pass, right? Which when the ball's trapped in the flipper, you literally just do it as fast, like you let it go and flip it as fast as possible. Do a post pass over here, and then you just keep going, right? Because once you hit this ramp twice, it'll light it up where now every time you hit that ramp, it's 1,000,000 points. And you can just keep doing that over and over and over again. And when you're in multi-ball, which multi-ball is very easy to get, you just hit this right ramp in the beginning, and then to relight, it's kind of hard, but in the beginning when you like that, you can do a complicated version of this trick where you have 2 balls and you're doing it right, but you keep hitting this ramp and it's 1,000,000 points every time. So let's just do this. The skill shot is just it's just 2.5 notches. It puts it in the one hole up there. Like that. Gives you 1,000,000. I played this game for a half hour. I learned how to do the trick. I did it for a half hour and then I stopped. So I'm on the right flipper here, right? I want to go up this ramp. When it goes up the ramp and it comes down to the flipper, I'm going to nudge it so it stays on the flipper. It looks like this. Oh, you got to hit it. So let's say I had hit the ramp, right? And then I got trapped here. This is what a post path looks like. Just like that. Easy, right? Now you're back over here. I've really got to hit that, man. I got to hit that ramp. Okay, and when it gets here, if I just held up the flipper and I didn't nudge it, it would roll off, right? And then you can't stop it. But if as soon as it touches the flipper, you do a left nudge, it'll stay there. Then you do your little post pass, put it over here, shoot it back up here. I've hit it once. Oh, and it's just like the Cactus Jacks thing. If you hit anything else, you got to start over. So now I got to start over. I obviously don't have that timing down. I'll get it. Okay, let's start a game. I want to show you what the trick looks like because then I can go into multi-ball where it's a lot more complicated. You can do the same thing, but you're doing it twice as often, and it's difficult. You'll probably watch me do it in the multi-ball, being like, dude, I'll never be able to do that. But you can do it. You got to get good at that. You got to get good at these. I'm not even worried about it. You got to get good at this right here. You got to hit that. Nudge. Come on. Doing a terrible example. Dude, now it's not stopping. Must be doing it too late or too early. Not sure. Really. And it's the old Gottlieb floater ball. I hate the physics on these Gottlieb tables, man. The ball floats way too hard. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this table. That's the point. The point is I want to show you the trick and then just be done with it. This gives you an extra ball first time, every time. Now to get the extra ball, you got to shoot the, here, let me just shoot this. Put it up there where the multi-ball start is. You shoot it 3 notches on your plunge and it puts it right in the hole. Usually. Didn't that time. Gave it to me there, though. Okay, now we got to go up. Okay, this is where you want to be in multi-ball. You want to go up that left ramp. As soon as you get it in that left ramp, you post pass the left ball to the right flipper, and then you trap the ball on the left flipper and do the nudge. I can't even do it with 1 ball, so I'm probably not going to be able to do it with 2 balls, but you can do it. Yeah, jeez. I didn't even hit the first ball. I can't hit this ramp. But now it stays lit for 1,000,000 after the multi-ball. There, that's what that looks like. And you've got enough time in between these shots where it's not going to tilt you. Like you have enough time, your nudges are spaced far apart enough that you're not tilting. I didn't have another nudge there. I really didn't want to tilt. This is it. did too many nudges there. You see that? You see that trick though? Can you believe that? Look how stupid that is. Now, obviously, I'm not getting a lot of points because I'm not doing it a lot. But if you got into a groove where you did that 30 times in a row, that you would have the high score of the tournament. Let's get the multi-ball going here. So you can do a post pass over to the left. And then this is just the opposite. It's a little farther down the flipper, but only a little.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. This is ridiculous. Thank you. All right. See if I can get the multi-ball circle going.
The ball.
That's when you know you're doing good. I want to do it. I want to just get through it one time so you guys can see what it looks like because it's ridiculous. You can do, okay. You got to get it so it looks like this, and then you do the quick little post pass motion, and it'll actually put it on the other flipper. But I didn't. Come on. Okay, let's try it again. You got to be ready for it. I wasn't ready for it. It didn't come. It didn't come far enough. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in this game, guys. I don't really know that much about it. I just found out. I'm like this. I'm like, if I'm gonna get 100 million, like that's how I'm gonna do it. Because this is a game. I don't even know what's going on up there. This is a game that rolls over at 100 million. Ben, you remember the score rollovers? I mean, I haven't personally gotten to 100 million, but look at the scores on the backlash, the high scores, and tell me the game doesn't roll over at 100 million.
My name is Smelly. My breath is smelly. When it's black as night, I love to buy.
Which, once this shot gets pumped up to 1 million, you'd have to hit it 100 times. And not really, because you're going to get more other points along the way. Or just get it to where it is 1 million and then just don't hit the shot. I'll do this for a little more. Let's see what, oh jeez. I'm going to say, let's see what I can get for this game. We'll play this game out, and then we'll play like one game of Polar Expedition so you can see what that looks like. I missed the skill shot. You don't get ball saves either. That ball's gone. That ball lasted 5 seconds. Okay, it's now that's not going in the skill shot hole. And it's really screwing with me.
Shoot the ball.
SSF does not sound good on golly tables. Really? What the heck? Oh, come on, don't go down the hole. Yikes. Yikes. What is going on here?
Oh, excuse me.
See, now it's just like Cactus Jacks. Like you can do great on these first two shots here, but now is when you have to hit it. And I'm not doing it. I'm failing every time I get to where it's 1 million. Nope. Just finish this game. See if I can get any more of these. think I'm well. That time, oh jeez, that time I wasn't thinking when I tried to do the nudge. I keep hitting that shot too early. That's what I'm doing. You just got to get the timing down. If you mess up the nudge there, you're gonna shoot it up that hole like that. But usually you're safe, but it gets rid of your progress.
My name is Willie. Don't think I'm silly. When the moon is full, your neck I'll pull out.
You got to be kidding me. This is just unbelievable. I'm pumping it up to 1,000,000 every time, and then I miss. See, like it's one shot away from being 1,000,000. So I got to hit it again. Oh, now I guess it's 2 shots away. I must have hit something there. Now I got to hit it again for 1,000,000. And now if I keep hitting it, it's 1,000,000 every time. Like, so this trick, it's harder. It's harder than the other ones, guys. You gotta actually have a little bit of skill. And it can be dejecting because you hit a shot, you hit one wrong shot, and it's just you're in real trouble.
My name is Vance. They call me a tramp. When the hips go bump, your heart will pump.
If I wanted to get the multi-ball again, you have to complete those right drop downs twice. There's a good one. That was a great shot. But see, like, if you get all those people in the middle, I don't even know what it does. How long have I played this game now for? 15 minutes? And I was talking. That's it. That's literally all you have to do. Yeah, and I didn't get much in that game. But that's it, guys. That's that game. Yep, Ben, you're gonna. Just so you know, I'm gonna hopefully see you get 99 million. Look at the back glass. 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99. It rolls over to 100. So who's gonna get the closest to 99? Don't you hate that? Isn't that stupid? In my opinion, that's stupid. That shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, Ben, you'll take that one. Hopefully, I can get second. This game, I don't know. I don't know how to play this game, guys. I don't know how to do this one.
Natural history.
I mean, I can do some stuff,
Expedition.
but I don't know how to get a big score. Somebody tell me in the chat. Is it multi-balls? Is it pumping up this? Because you can pump up this whole bonus, and that's not hard to hit, right? I gotta turn it back down. What is it? I don't know. This game sounds awesome with the SSF, though. I do know that. You get the multi-ball by hitting it up there like that, and it's got to hit. It's got to go over the rollovers a certain number of times. Oh, there's a good one.
Do not move.
With it, sometimes you'll hit this orbit. Try it again. Sometimes you'll hit that orbit and it'll just come right back down and it won't go over a rollover. So I'm like, well, maybe I don't want to go for that then because it's just not going to give it to me. That one didn't come right back down. It actually went in. This could be good. And the longer it's I think even if it's hitting bumpers and stuff, like it's filling out those rollovers. Those rollovers up there that spell Antarctica, it has to hit a certain number of bumpers, I guess. and then it has to go over them a certain number. And once it fills it all out, you get a multi-ball. I think that's big points, right? Multi-balls are usually good to go for. You just drain. This post will only save you like one time, and then it's gone. And now you got a gap between the flippers that's humongous. And then that polar bear is just gigantic, dude. You cannot see the ball over there. But you can get a feeling for where it is, but I mean that's what it's gonna take. Look, I didn't get one roll over there. Okay, I got one. So I guess it has to hit the bumpers? Is that what it is? You gotta know if it's coming down that right orbit, you gotta nudge it. If it's coming down like that speed, it's coming right down the middle. Should get the multi-ball here, right? Nope. I couldn't see the ball. Couldn't see it behind the polar bear.
Double dolphin combo. I'm talking the multiball.
Jeez. You gotta hit the ramps. I mean, I can't. It's hard when I don't have anything. She gone. See, like, and you didn't get any points for that. I mean, I know I didn't do much, but I mean, like, how many points is that going to give you, really? People are getting 300 million on this game. I do like that the flippers are dead when the ball just like grazes them, like there, like well, I guess there I did hit it. But if it just like rolls down them, but it does touch it, it doesn't just shoot it off like a lot of the Zen games do. It's in all these natural history, these new natural history pack 2 tables. They all do that. That's a good thing in my opinion.
I'm talking the multiball.
That ball, like it looked like it, like on the screen, it went through the screen. Where is the ball coming back? It's stuck. The ball's stuck. I thought it looked like it glitched. Now it did. I'll have to do a. Now I'm in a weird state right now where the ball is glitched off the screen. So once like I can keep this ball alive. Once this ball drains, I'll have to do the reset ball. Listen, listen. You can hear it rolling around. The ball's down here. Like it went. I'll have to go back and watch that in slow motion, but it shot down so fast. It looked like on the screen like it went like up, like over this, and it's like down here somewhere. So I'll just do this. Hey, that's worth 2 million. That center hole. Hey, look, I'm not exploiting it. I didn't do it. The game did it. Basically, it's just like an extra ball save for me, right? Say, if I fill out that hole reward, they'll be worth 5 million apiece. You can pump up your jackpots by hitting that seal hole. There, now they're worth 5 million. Guys, I'm not exploiting the game. I'm playing what they gave me. Okay? They gave me this. I'm playing this. This is stupid. What will suck though is that sometimes you'll have something like this happen in a game, and then I'll go to reset the ball and it just won't. Anybody who's got the high score, is this a thing? Are all you sickos doing this? I'm just kidding, but I mean, like, this is stupid. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Why would I not? Why would I not do it? I honestly could, like, I kind of don't really want to do this because I could probably get. I mean, we'll see how long I can do this for, but I probably could do this for a really long time. How many million is it giving me every time I do that? 7 million. I'm at 127, 132, and it's going to be 134 because it's going to give me the jackpot. That's kind of lame, isn't it? Guys, tell me in the chat. What is your opinion on something like this? Okay. I'm not saying I can get the high score doing this, but I very likely could, right? Like, it's not going to be hard for me to do that. What's your opinion on that? What do you think about that? I'm going to keep doing this for another couple minutes, and I'll look at the chat and I'll see what y'all have to say about it. Just watch what I'm doing. Watch this. Watch this. Can you believe this? It reminds me of the first week that we had Flipper Friends. My ball, I was playing Black Hole one day. I did win Black Hole, and it wasn't because of this, right? I had one game before I got my high score where the ball got stuck on top of the slingshot. Like, it was just like balance on there. And that's a Gottlieb game, so you know the physics are all jacked up, right? And it got stuck up there, and it was giving me a couple thousand points. It was giving me like 1,000 points a second. I don't remember how many points it was giving me, but it gave me enough to the point where I'm like, if I let this game go for 15 hours, I'll get like 8 million points. And I let it go for like a minute, and I'm like, you know what? That's just stupid. That's not fair. I'm not going to do that. See, like, what's the ceiling now? How many points? Like, how long can I wonder how long I could do this for. This isn't cool though. This is not cool. What do you guys think? Like I said, I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'll win the tournament doing it if that's what it takes. And like, it's just stupid. I don't know, man. Well, Ben, if anybody wants, so if you're watching this and you don't want me to do this, right? Then I think a fair. Oh, actually, yeah, I screwed it up. I could lose now. I'm not gonna lose now. If you don't want me to do this, Tell me how you're scoring points on this game then. Because I'm seeing people get 400 million, 500 million. How are you doing it? You can either tell me now, or I'm going to break your score doing this. What? It's not easy, is it? Okay, guys, I was making that look really easy. This is not easy. I'm going to get 400 million. I'm going to get, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get just above the high score in the tournament, and I'll drain it. And that'll be what you guys have to beat. And then I'm going back to Creature. Fair? Fair. We know what the thing is, though, is when I do drain this, right, it might not give me the score. So we don't know. We don't know. What is the highest score on this? 349? I'm going to get 400. 400. And if you guys want to beat that, beat it. So I do like cheese and stuff, but I also there's a thin line between cheesing and cheating. This is I didn't cheat. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to cause this, right? It just did it. I'll get one more. All right, now we're gonna drain it. And it should just reset it back in the plunger. Sorry, guys. Hey, it's on camera. Everything that I did, you can go back and watch it and say, hey, maybe there's a way you can replicate that. And then eventually they'll end up fixing it, or maybe they won't fix it. But go back and watch. Did I do something? Because I'm telling you, I even said it when it happened. I said something really weird just happened with that ball, where it like shot up, like above the rail. Maybe there's a way that you can exploit that. I don't know. Go back and watch it. But that's going to be the score. I could have got a couple billion doing that. But I'm not going to cheese that bad. I'll let the person who has the number one score in the back class keep that. I'm not going to take that from you. But I am going to take number one in the tournament. For now. Somebody's probably beat that by now. See, that's why it's like I'm okay. I'm okay being first in the tournament right now, and I'm okay being eighth on the back class. I'm not going to sit there and do that for 10 minutes and then get a couple billion that nobody's ever going to be able to get. Nelson family, Jay, look, Papa Brad, I don't want to take your score away. I'll let you guys keep that. But that'll also be, hey, if people are like, dude, how did Tomato Grass get 400 million? I think that's a good thing for people to be like, well, maybe he did it on camera. Let's see what happened. And maybe that incentivizes them to fix this game. Because, I mean, you can tell them till you're blue in the face that something's wrong and they won't fix it. So there you go, guys. I'm unfair sometimes, but I'm not completely unfair. So that's how you play that game. you just get the ball stuck. That's stupid. Is what it is. Hey, I'm not the first person to probably do something like that. Sorry. This game, I'm not going to get that. I got to just do well. All right, let's do the extra ball force. Missed.
It's dark in here.
How about that? I got through all the tables. But this is the table this week, man. This is the one. And Ben, oh, see. So like, you see how I did that way too early. But I bet if I wait till that part of the song to complete that, it doesn't matter. Now it doesn't matter. But I bet you if I had waited until that part of the song to do that extra ball force, it probably still would have worked. It's not as high of a percentage there, but it still could have worked. Why am I going for that? I should be going for the snack bar. Way too late. Holy mackerel.
It's dark in here.
No, I would certainly never take somebody's score on the back glass away like that. This tournament, forget it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I've given out enough tips and have gotten people winning scores on these tables that if I get something like that, I'll take it in the tournament. I'll take it. Okay, so there's the first part. Right here. Right here. Oh, I missed. God, freaking! I'm gonna I'll let it hit the. I'll see if I get it randomly, but it's not gonna give it to me now. It's too late. Now I'm not even hitting it. Now it doesn't matter, right? I had to hit it there to get the extra ball. Because I'll keep restarting. I want to get this game. I want to get the extra ball. That was what happened. That first game that I played on stream here, I didn't get this extra ball. So I played the whole game minus a free ball. Think about that. I think I could have done much better if I would have got the ball. So I'm gonna keep going until I get the ball.
Watch those hands, Buster.
So that little cheesy thing that I did there, tell me what you guys think about this too, because I had one person that was on my stream the one week. I was playing Oh the Places You'll Go, the Dr. Seuss table. Okay? Tell me what you guys think about this. Okay? On that table, I haven't really seen it on a lot of tables, but on that particular table, you can do a bounce back. Okay? You can do it where, and I want your guys' opinion on this, because when I read him saying or talking about it and I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, I guess you could do that, but I'd never do that, because in a real pinball tournament, a bounce back is illegal. It'll get you disqualified. Okay? What a bounce back is when the ball's coming down the out lane. Some tables have it where, like, the rail that the ball's coming down, if you hold the flipper and you push the front of the machine, it'll kick the ball back up. And in that game, on this virtual, you could do it. Because I later just tried it in a practice game going, like, I wonder how good that works. Dude, it worked. And so, like, the ball would be coming out, and it would get right down to the bottom of the rail, and you hold the flipper, and you do a forward nudge, and you kick it back into play. What do you guys think about that? In my opinion, that's cheating. Okay, because if you were in a real pinball tournament, that wouldn't count. And then what just happened to me there, that probably, I mean, if you're in a real pinball tournament and something like that happens, what do they do? Do they just say, okay, that ball doesn't count, you just got to start over? In my opinion, definitely a bounce back. I don't think that's, you shouldn't be doing that. But it is what it is. I'd like to know what you guys think about that. Because the one guy was in my chat going like, dude, you just gave up. Do a bounce back. And I'm like, I don't think I should be doing that. Not gonna get mad.
On with the show.
Not gonna get mad.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
This very beginning of the game is the hardest part. Let's get some kiss ramps.
Hey,
I don't think I've hit that yet since I've been playing this part of the night. Keep doing that. All right, now we're good.
Kiss.
Hey, I don't know.
Okay, so it's coming to the solo right here. Get it trapped.
Bar is now open for your convenience.
In the high part. Now here. Extra ball.
Aw, come on.
Well,
That is definitely not cheating. That I will. Anybody who wants to call that cheating, I'll say, just get out of here, bro. That is not cheating. That is, I played the game a lot and I learned how to do it. Oh no, why did you do that? Why did it come back down over there?
On with the show.
Man, I struggle. Yes, I restarted because I want to get to phase 2 and get through phase 2 with 2 extra balls. That's the goal. Then you're set up. Faux show. I haven't hit this shot. You can hit that perfectly, but I don't have that timing down. I don't want to keep nudging it over there. I'm going to have to now. I'll wait.
The snack bar is now open for your convenience.
Extra ball.
Hey, slide over, baby.
Okay.
Come on.
With the show. Thank you.
This is brutal. What would be nice is if I could hit this and then hit this shot here. Okay, do that again. All right, now I can go for this kiss ramp a couple times before I do the force.
Hey, slide over.
It's always
baby.
way better when you can have a couple of those like done.
How about a kiss?
I don't know.
Aw,
I might get them all.
Well, maybe.
I'm gonna try. I've never done that. Nope. Wow, how about that? Let's do the extra ball force.
The snack bar is now open for your convenience.
That was the post pass that I wasn't trying, but I got. You like that? Now we're good. Now we go to phase 2. Move your car. I'll do this for a little bit longer than I did that first one. Let's get it to put it in the chat. Should I get this to 100 million? Should I get it to 150 million? Should I get it to 200 million? Or should I get it to 300 million? You guys decide. Yeah, fill out that bonus, baby. It's only a 64. You need to get that way up. Normally, what you want to do is you want to get it so that A. Whoa! First, you got to not be talking. You want to get it so that A is going to be the one because it goes in the A 2/3 of the time you shoot it up there. So you want that to be the one that you need up there. And then when you consistently do that and you know that the A is going to be the one that's unlit, it's very easy to switch it. If you're not paying attention and then you look up there and then you finally realize which one's not lit, now you've run out of time. Doesn't really mean that much, and it only gives you the 5 million bonus once you get this up to 10 times. But I mean, hey, you do that 20 times, that's 100 million points. You know, that's not nothing. That could be the difference between you getting first and second. What it does more so than just the points is it gets your confidence up, and it gets it because otherwise, when you're getting into a mode like this and you're not really that focused, because you're going to be doing the same thing over and over and over again, right? And it's very easy for your mind to just start drifting off, right? You're thinking about what you think about work tomorrow. You're thinking about something your wife said. And next thing you know, you're not paying attention to the game anymore, and you hit a bad shot, and now you're just so unfocused that you have no chance of saving it. Having something where it's okay, every time that gets up there, I want to get it so that the A is unlit, and you're constantly focused. It's going to take a little more out of you because you're way more focused, but that's a way better frame of mind of doing something like this as opposed to just letting your mind go. All right, let's get one more move your car. I'll pause it, get a drink, probably go to the bathroom quick, and then we'll see what we want to do. We'll assess our situation from there. So I got 120 right now. I kind of would like to get that to 200. Oh, might not do it. Got to be ready to make saves. $5 million. I feel like something happened with my sound there, where it turned down. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Okay, now it's back to where it was. It's just that move your car mode. Okay. All right. Yep. Well, since nobody's saying it, let's get up to 200 or 250 million and go to phase 3. Still in phase 2, people. Phase 2. Spam to move your car. How many people is this all you like? Oh Jesus. Okay, now we don't do that anymore. Now we just go to the next one. I don't know what this hurry up thing is. I don't know what you're supposed to do there for your bonus. I just hit the flipper and I'll get it. But now that we drain, now let's just go for the multi-ball. Like I said, I want to be on that right. I want to get to that right one. Okay. Damn it! It did it again. Okay, so if it not, I learned something this game. Miko, there's nothing. It's the pinball table. I promise. I learned something that game. Always shoot for the right. Okay. Keep an eye. If it does that skill shot of the plunger, you can just let it dead flip over to the right, and then you can hold your second one to the left. See, I learned that would have helped me in that first game. That would have helped me big time. I would have been good. So let's go ahead and do this. Did not get lucky. Got to do the second one. Nope. Good miss. Not there either. This is just brutal, isn't it? Isn't this brutal? Gotta hit this one. This one's not hard. Just gotta hit it. There she is! Get back over here. Okay. Oh no. Whew, good recovery. That was a terrible shot. Just terrible. Terrible. $20? You see 20 of those. That could be it. That could be it right there. Oh, it's so close. 2 more. One. Guys, you SSF players. You son of a gun. I'll get. Oh, it's because I got the jackpot. Damn it. I shouldn't have been talking, and I'm worried about my dog now too. It's just freaking out over there for some reason. When you're in that bonus mode, there's like a humming noise coming from like the right side down here. That's like really distracting. I really don't know what my dog is doing. It's really annoying.
How about a chip?
Let's just reset it.
I don't know.
Gotta go through a hard reset, but we got a freebie on the snack bar. We'll get our extra. We can get our second extra ball, or I guess third one, but we'll get another extra ball from Kiss here in a second. If we can hit it. Miko, you gotta stop, okay? He's standing in the middle of the floor in the living room, just barking at the wall. Why?
Let me out!
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
Ooh. He gave me another freebie on the snack bar. Let's go for the snack bar shot here. I wanted to go for it there. I still want to go for it because it's wide open. You know, when I want to hit that Kiss shot, I can't hit it, right? Now we go for this one. Now we go for this one. Maybe I had to start grinding Kiss and get some extra ball. Oh my god. This is crazy. I can't do another nudge. I'm going to start tilting if I do that. He almost gave me another free snack bar shot. Dude, I'm late on every shot. That's a problem. And that was I watched to be late too many times. Okay. That was good. I don't worry about this. It took away all my progress there, so I don't even know what's lit up or not. I don't know if it'll give me a free one. I just don't worry about that stupid mode. You don't get any points for it. Just pump up your bonus a little bit.
I'm suffocating!
Let's get these off the screen. Okay. All right, we need one more on the snack bar. Unfortunately, I'm not going to talk. Unfortunately, when I screwed up that time, if you drain before you get a jackpot, you can easily fill out that snack bar. All right, here's an interesting thing. It's about to get to that part of the song. Let's see if it'll give me something. It's always now it's not guaranteed, but it's a good chance. It could give you something there. Usually it's better to go in the second part here. So like right here. There we go. My out lanes are lit. That's good. That's good, right? What's wrong with that? Nothing. All right. We want to hit the right one. You son of a bitch. I had to. There was nothing I could do. It was a save. So now when you're on this left one, you have to trap the first ball. Like you gotta anticipate what's gonna happen with this launch. A number of things could happen. It could do it could do the skill shot launch, and you could trap on a left flipper. If it shoots it up there and it starts going around there, then you got to trap this one down here and hopefully do the quick thing over here. But we're just gonna see what happens here. All right. That's unlucky. That was really lucky. Because I actually got that one out of the way, and there she is. Now we're good. That was lucky. I had to do a save. I tried to do a little cradle separation there, and it actually gave me the hole. That's rare. All right, we really need to get a super jackpot big time. Has to be a super jackpot. We need 17 of those. Come on, stop giving me 2 bumper hits at a time. Look, come on. And how many times am I going to have to shoot it up there? 20 times? I've had it where sometimes you shoot it up there and it just gives you 0 hits and it just threads the needle. And then you're like, okay, that kind of sucked. All right, here we go. All right, now we got to find her again. I missed it. Oh, are you kidding me? It's like it gave me. That was weird, right? It gave me an extra ball, but I don't really want it there. I wanted the cradle separation, and maybe like the best thing that it'll do is it'll go up there, right? Like what I just did, but it went out the out lane. But sometimes it'll go up to like where this kiss lane is, and then when it comes down and hits that ball, it shoots it over to the right flipper, and then you're good because you want balls on both flippers, right? But it didn't work out for me there.
Shoot the left ramp.
Hey, slide over, baby.
Okay.
I haven't gotten a super jackpot in this game. That's pathetic.
How about a kiss?
I don't
But I am in good shape though. It's not like I'm in terrible shape.
Shoot the right ramp.
Not a chance.
Aw, come on.
Well, maybe.
All right, let's just shoot this because I want to get my nudges reset. I used a lot of nudges there. Let's shoot this a couple times, get our nudges back to nil.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
We are on, what did he call them? The teal targets of death? I don't know. Sometimes you can. I was half going for that top one there because sometimes if you graze that top one, and when you go for that snack bar hole, it'll give it to you. That went right down the middle. I still have another extra ball. I don't know how to do that. Is that how you do that or not? How about that shot? We could be all right. We could be all right. The fact that we still have an extra ball is nice. Get a couple more of those kisses too. Like I'm not that far away from that second extra ball of kiss. It might come to that. I really need a really good multi-ball mode. You can get it where you can get... I got like my 10 billion like all in one multi-ball mode. I had reset it like 6 times, then I finally had a good one. Yeah, there's the good one. That's the exact opposite of where I want it. Waiting for that light to be the bottom left of the 4, people. Waiting for that one. Boy, it didn't even give me a single bumper hit there. That was fun. Not gonna force it. I'm not gonna force that. I will not. One way. Come on, give it to me. Nope. I mean, theoretically, it should happen 1 in 4 times, right? And then and it's like it's happening like 1 out of like 20.
I'm suffocating!
There we go. About time. Now I'll miss it. Been sitting here too long. We're actually really close to that extra ball if we ever need that. We will need that eventually. We're very close to it. Which is good. I'm not doing that. No, let's just start this. Okay. Have a good one, Skull Joe, my friend. Skull Joe the killer. All right. Let that one go, and then get this one. Learned it. I learned that. We learned it together. There she is. All right, can I not screw one up? I haven't gotten a super jackpot tonight. Can you believe that? Not tonight, but I mean in this game. But see, like my SSF is doing this weird vibration thing over here. Like it's like, but.
$5 million.
That was flying. Pretty close. One more. Here we go. Alrighty. About time. Now be nice to me. Put it right in the middle for me.
Let's try the next tunnel.
I was getting greedy there, wasn't it? Woo!
No sign of them here. There she is. Hold on. We're coming. Thank you.
So now our super jackpot's worth a lot. But you got to get a lot of jet hits now. Like it's what, like it was like 60. I think when I had gotten a lot of super jackpots when I started from like 80 million. Dude, I need like 120 jet hits, and I'm like, dude, and I got it. But I mean, like that's brutal.
$5 million.
Oh, I was gonna say that's gotta be one jet hit away, you son of a gun. Okay, just hit it. Thank you. The last thing I wanted it to do was thread the needle there. That would have been brutal. Be nice to me? Maybe it's nice to me this time, guys. Could be nice. Nope. Oh, well, that was it. It gave me $6 million. Oh, I got an extra ball from the kiss. Let's do that. I forgot about that. That shot. This will probably be the end of the stream. This game has got a lot of game left.
$5 million.
Yeah, stay up there, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
$5 million.
That I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, give it to me. Oh yeah. Pause. All right, maybe it'll be nice to me this time. I've had to get it in that right hole a bunch of times. You're right in the middle. Right in the middle. Come on. No! I couldn't save it. Couldn't save it. All right, well we're doing good. Like we didn't drain. We just got to start. We just got to start it over again. But we're at 7 billion. If we can get through that mode again, ooh, and we got plenty of balls. I just got an extra ball there too. Looking good. Ben, I still got it, my friend. I've still got it, my friend. I'm on ball 1 with 2 extra balls. You best believe I'm going to restart that. Do I have 3? Oh, wait. Should snack? Oh, because I'm in that snack bar bonus mode. Well, let's. Why did I go for that? That was so stupid. I was like, oh, I'll get my 20 million. Don't do that, guys. That's how you throw away a ball. We still got plenty. We got plenty. We've got plenty. I need the light. I need to get these kisses lit up. That's the one thing about when I completed it for that extra ball, which I just threw away, but it doesn't matter. But that's the one thing about that completing that was if I would have left that kiss and then like I had 3, I would only have to hit 1 more here. Now I got to hit all 4, which I can do.
Slide over, baby.
Okay.
Just got to start that. I just got to start that multi-ball 1 more time. It will be good.
No.
I'm feeling good now. By the way, my snack bar award is lit up. I'm going to wait for that part in the song. Maybe it'll give me something good. Here. Oh, hot dog! See, when you get later in the game, it doesn't really do it. It could, though. I mean, it could. Yeah, we keep starting that stupid mode. I don't want that. All that does is just mess me up.
Thank you. Enjoy the film.
We're on the snack bar. 1 more time. We got 4 balls. If we average 1 hit a ball, we can get back. We're not going to do that. We're going to complete the whole thing without draining, right? We're not going for move your car. We don't need to go for that. We're going to go right for the snack bar. One. Got 1 out of the way. How about me throwing away that ball going for that stupid snack bar award? You know, that can happen. You know, I'm not that upset about it. That was like, the thing is if I didn't have all those extra balls, I wouldn't have been going for it. So, it is what it is. We're still fine. If I get to the end of the game and I look back and I'm like, that was what screwed me up, so be it. Looking pretty good here, though, guys. See, like I can hit that shot, and it's not. It's a lot of times it's not dangerous if you hit it properly. Look at it, give it right to me. And sometimes it does that, but we're right back. We're right back in it. Here we go. Go back to multi-ball. I think we're still on ball 1. We're still on ball 1. Okay. Keep an eye on the launch. It did not do the skill shot launch, so this is going to go here, and that's going to go there. Of course, my face has to itch right now, doesn't it?
Let's try the next tunnel.
Come on. It's really being not very nice to me. It's okay if it drains right in the beginning because now you can get this shot. But it's now you really got to get kind of lucky. Got it. Okay. Let's get that left hole. Man, I'm right back to here again, aren't I? Look at that! Look at that! Look at that shot! That is not what I tried to do, but that was a hell of a shot.
We're coming.
No! No! Oh! I gotta start it over again! Well, I hit an amazing shot, and then I didn't get, and then I blew it, but I'm hitting good shots.
How about a kiss?
Dang!
Hey, I don't
We'll get right back to it. It'll probably take us a ball to get there.
Hey, watch those hands, fucker.
Hit the left ramp.
The luck.
Hey,
Another extra ball. Got lucky. Look at that.
You enjoy the film.
I like that.
Aw, come on.
well, hey.
Silver linings, guys. We screwed up the jackpot, but we got an extra ball. Maybe we can fill out the snack bar here. Of course, they let me hit the one that I'd already hit. That's baloney. We're still on ball 1.
Let me out. It's dark in here. Help! Shoot the right ramp.
No bumper hits. No bumper hits. Maybe if next time I start this multi-ball, it could like put the girl in the middle. That would be cool. One time. Because that would be worth like 2 billion points if it did that. 3 billion points if it did that. Because then it's easy to get a super jackpot from there. That's the part where I'm failing. Is searching for the girl. Here we go. Here we go. God, why? The ball just would not stop. It did. I mean, it just flew around incessantly for like 20 seconds, and I was really thinking I was good there. All right, don't do this. Okay. Ball just flew around. We're gonna get one more chance at this, hopefully. Hopefully, one more chance. We might not. We might not. Okay. All right, this is it. Yeah, Ben, I haven't even bought those packs yet. I just haven't bought them. This is going to be it. We really need a super jackpot. Please put it right in the middle.
Let's try the next tunnel.
This is just brutal, isn't it? It's unbelievable. Come on.
There she is.
They make it as hard as possible for you.
Hold on. We're coming. My hero.
That super jackpot is big time now.
Jackpot.
$50 more. 52. Nope. Lucky. Lucky! You take those when you get them. You lick your wounds and say, hey, I'm all right here. Come on, give me some more bumper hits than that. That's not cool. I need 2 good bounces up there. That's not it. Could be it. It is it. Okay. This is a big shot here. It's like what? Like 1.9 billion? 1.7? That's my math was wrong. I didn't carry the 1. Would have been cool for him to give me that after I did that amazing save. That would have been welcome.
There she is. We're coming.
Oh, by the way, guys, your score rolls over on the DMD. So what I have on the score is that plus 10 billion. All right, so this will be my high score. At least there's that. I don't know if I can beat you, though, Ben. I'm a long ways away. This is really my last chance, too. I'm on my last ball. See, like I said, one thing you could do is go for that creature feature loop. But, dude, that is a drain magnet for me. I do not have that shot. If I practiced it, Jesus. I gotta stop talking. Here it is. This is it. That's the cradle separation, okay? If you get into a situation there where you got both balls in the flipper, you want to try to backhand it up towards that kiss ramp, and then when it comes and hits the ball, when it comes back down, it will go right to the other flipper. Get good at that. You're gonna probably you might need it. You might not need it, but when you need it, you need it. Like that saved this whole mode. That could be a 1.6 billion point shot.
$5 million.
That was good. Ooh, I put it right into where I had the freaking thing lit up. Get stuck right there. You like it when it gets stuck there. One more good shot up there and I can get it. Oh, one more. Now one more for sure. As long as it doesn't thread the needle. There we go. You gotta be kidding me. Now I need the cradle separation again. I'm gonna pause it. I'm in a weird spot here because Carl, I half cheated on Polar. There isn't really a trick. The ball got stuck. But I'm in a weird situation here, right? Okay, you see the balls on the flipper there? The cradle separation can work. I can do it maybe half the time, 2/3 of the time. One thing you can go for here, I could just go for, is just go for that hole. It's worth 1.6 billion points. And it's not a hard shot here with these two balls like this. So it's, do you risk the cradle separation or do you just go for the shot? I don't know. I'm going to go for the cradle separation. Just because I talked a big game on it, right? I said how good it was. And that's... I hurry up. I quick shot that shot because I wanted those points before the mode's over. And that's just how it goes, guys. That's how it goes. Let's see if we can get back there. I mean, I got my high score, right? What am I at? Like 12 billion? 12 billion, 600 million. I was like, give me an extra ball. I'm getting greedy now. That's it. I couldn't stay at it. That's it, guys. That was it for that one. It's only 9:30. Did the time go back or something? Jesus. Let's put my initials in. I would have had to really grind there, but I mean, I really wasn't that far away from 20 billion, but I would have needed a couple more supers. Could have done it. What happened was I threw away too many extra balls there in the middle of the game. That's what did it. Ben, I wouldn't really have raged because I already would have had my high score. But I would not have been happy, that's for sure. All right, so I should still be... let's see, am I still 2 on the back glass or did somebody beat me? I haven't reset my machine, though. Yeah. 12-6, guys. That's how you get 12-6. All right, well, let's I don't want to play that anymore. I already did that game. Let's try to get a score on this stupid game. Excuse me. I'll show you all the trick again. Maybe I can actually pull it off. It would be cool to show you the multi-ball version of that, which is crazy. Like, it is, the multi-ball of this is crazy when you get that trick going. I'll probably end this stream early tonight, though. I'll probably go till like 10. Just because, like, I don't need to play another game of Creature. I got my fix in for tonight on that. Okay. I really should just... I'm just going to go for the multi-ball. Okay. Thought it was going to kick out there. That would have been stupid.
Shoot the ball.
Ooh. Get in there. Okay, that's an extra ball. At least there's that. Okay, here we go. Oh, I missed the first shot. I don't have that. I don't have that tonight. Guys, it's not that hard, believe me. It's not hard. Tell you what, every one of these Gottlieb games has something. It has something. That's why when I saw the back glass, I'm like, okay, so obviously there's something. And I spent a half hour and I found it. Found it. Maybe there's something else that people are doing, but this, you can get 100 million doing this. And you're not going to be sitting here all day doing it either. Can't have that happen.
Touch my sports, I'll stomp you, dork.
That's what I'm saying, Ben. Like, if I really, and I kind of do, but I kind of don't really want to put in the effort. If I really wanted to beat your 20 billion, go for 50 billion. Like, if you want to go for 50 billion plus, that phase 2 of the game where you're spamming to move your car, you got to build that up. Like I said, the one game I built that up to 1 billion, and then I didn't get a single jackpot. Imagine starting those modes with 1 billion as your jackpot score. How high you could go. I mean, you're going to be having 8 billion point jackpots and 16 billion point super jackpots. That's just crazy. That's where you'd have to spend your time. But for the stream, I just wanted to show y'all what to kind of do. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I missed it. Oh, see. So when I hit the ball up the ramp, I had to do the post pass over here. I did the nudge way too early. You have to do the nudge as soon as it hits the flipper. I did it when it was still on the rail, so it didn't count it. Yeah, like I was going to save that. We're going to play this game out, guys, and that's going to be a stream for tonight. It'll be a nice, short and sweet. It wouldn't have been... Okay, I said I was going to play the game out. It wouldn't have been so short if a Polar Expedition didn't glitch out like that. And, I mean, do I feel bad about it? No, not really. I would have felt bad if I... What would have made me really feel bad is if I would have just kept doing that and then I took over Papa Brad's score. That's lame. But getting 400 million doing that, I don't care. It's because I just don't really care about that game. Okay, we'll play another game. That was just stupid. One more game. This is it.
My name is Zombie and I'm your host.
Didn't even get the million to start. Didn't even get the million to start. Well, that's good because then I can start over.
My name is Zombie and I'm your host. Revive my friends to score the most. Take your million and clap.
There's a nice thing about doing just 3 tables too is that if I do well on them, or I do where I'm satisfied on my stream, I don't have to play till 11 o'clock at night. I can just have a 3-hour stream and be good.
Shoot the ball.
I want to get 1 cycle. There it is. That's it. That looked kind of complicated, didn't it? I didn't do it there. It's just too much to think about. Honestly, it's really hard. It's easier to kind of just get it where you're on 1 ball and just worry about this.
My name is Peter. I'm a red meat eater. Touch my sword, I'll stomp you, dork.
Now I gotta hit it. Now you have to hit it. Honestly, shouldn't have been in, but it gave it to me. Because that was the same thing I just did, and that one worked. Or that one didn't work. The other one did. Extra ball? It always gives you the extra ball on the first one. I don't know why.
My name is Billy. My breath is smelly. When it's black as night, I love to lie.
Keep missing it every time it's a million. Look at it, I've got no points. I've hit this shot a lot, and I've got nothing. Well, I got that. It's gonna give that back to me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna play this out. That's it, guys. Oh, it didn't give me that. Thought I hit that pretty good. When you don't have it, you don't have it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys? If I sat here for 3 hours, I could get that 100 million. I could do it. But the thing is, do I want to do it? Not really. See, I wanted to see if the bounce backs would work on this table. Not that I would actually do that to score, but I wanted to see if you could cheese that. I'll have 2 multi-balls here. Multi-ball is a good way to get your millions because it's already in there. Okay. Well, it's got to knock it down the freaking middle. So it took away my actual multi-ball there? Well, okay. Guess we don't go for that now. Brutal. I keep hitting it early, huh? I think I was doing that earlier too. I just kept hitting it early. Now I hit it. I wanted to hit it late, just for the sake of it, just for my sanity. I'm just not performing. Give me something good. I was trying to get the mystery award.
My name is Willie, don't think I'm silly. When the moon is full, your neck I'll pull out.
Ay. About time I missed it again. Got the million set up. It's quite unbelievable, isn't it? Well, it restarted it for me. Why? Where is that going? Say, can you give that to me, please? This is brutal. You guys are probably watching this going, dude, stop hitting it so early. Well, it's just in my bones, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Dead flips work a little bit, I guess, huh? I did not hit that one early. I did not. Tis whatever. Tis whatever. Last ball, guys. If you guys have not liked the stream already, please like the stream. Okay? Please like it. If you're new and you like the content, please subscribe, man. I was trying to get the 50 subscribers on the first Flipper Friends. Now I'll try to get 100 after this Flipper Friends. So wouldn't that be cool? You get like 20 or so of us in here, like chatting, going back and forth. Because I'm getting about like there's like 10 to 12 of you at a time. And at the end of the show, once I've gotten my high scores and I'm done with the tables, people leave. But usually there's like 10 or 12 of us. It'd be cool if there was like 20 of us. That'd be really awesome. So if you guys, just and get the word out there. You're like, hey, tomato grass. Like if you're trying to get good at these tables, tomato grass is putting the content out there. The content's out there, guys. And I'm here every week doing these tables. Like next week, okay? We're playing Bone Busters next week. I have the #1 score on the back glass for Bone Busters. I have a tutorial from weeks and weeks ago when we played that table. I think it's next week we're doing that, right? I have a tutorial from weeks and weeks ago about that table, and I'm going to be playing it on Tuesday, showing y'all again how to do it. So if you guys want to get good at these tables, stick around. I'll be here. Obviously, if I'm up there a lot, I got an idea of what I'm doing. Obviously, Ben's better than me. He can answer. If you got questions, you can ask him stuff too. That guy knows stuff, and he's super helpful. He has to listen to me vent to him on Facebook because like some of these games, like that creature game, man. I vented to him on Facebook. I'm like, dude, I can't do this game. I can't do it. What am I supposed to do? And he helped me out. I'm gonna go for that stupid. Okay. She-gone! Anyways, guys, this was really fun. We're gonna end the stream early, like a little 3-hour stream. Please like it. Please subscribe if you're new and you like it. Even if you're watching this, if you're watching this on replay, I know a lot of people are watching this on replay. Okay, so if you're watching this on replay and you like it, just give me a like. And if you're not subscribed, just subscribe. And you'll see that, hey, this guy's doing this every Tuesday. This would be a good idea. Like if I'm trying to compete in these tournaments, we're all trying to compete in these tournaments, right? And I keep track of how everybody's doing. There's probably a typo in that Flipper Friends Pinball rankings this week because that's why I started the stream a couple minutes late because I totally forgot to do that. But I do keep track of how we're all doing. Okay, so if you want to get up there, you got to get in the top 5 of these leaderboards. And I'm showing you how to do all the tables. I didn't really show you how to do Polar Expedition tonight. But I showed you what can happen. Okay? And I'm not going to cheese my way to #1 on the back glass doing that, but I'll win the tournament that way. I've given out so many tips. I think I'll take that if I can get it. I don't feel that. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. But good seeing you guys. Hopefully you guys stop by next week. I think we're playing The Thing. The Thing comes out, Thursday? Dude, I am obsessed with John Carpenter's The Thing. One of my favorite movies. It's in my top 10, maybe my top 5, but definitely in my top 10. It's a great movie. Like, we're all going to buy the pinball table. Hopefully we all, but everybody buy it. I'm just worried that, I've heard that it's hard. And if it's like Jaws hard, where, you can't hit the ramps, that's going to be frustrating. But I'm still going to play it, and I'm sure it's awesome. It looks awesome, okay? But, I'll be playing that next week, and whether or not you buy that table, guys, watch that movie. Do yourself a favor and watch that movie. It's great. It's one of Kurt Russell's greatest. It's John Carpenter's masterpiece. Okay, so I'll see you guys next week. We'll be playing The Thing. We're playing Bone Busters, and we're playing some other table. I think it was a newer one that we have not a newer, but one that we haven't played yet. But I'll learn it, and then we'll try to get to the top of the leaderboard. So until then. This is Tomato Grass saying, peace!